All right, welcome back to the trade breakdown. So I want to just break down a couple trades I took last night. So this video will basically be tying in with that previous video I posted. It wasn't meant to be, but honestly, this correlates with that video so much. So I actually took a losing trade, which was the first trade was the loss. I was looking to go long. I had a bullish daily bias where I was looking to obviously trade to these previous highs up here. But what happened was our bias got invalidated and I quickly flipped my bias. I didn't get married to it like that last video talks about. So now I'll just break down this first trade that I took. So I went into our session looking for longs after I seen this 15-minute fair value gap be invalidated. So once we invalidated it and formed a new one, I was then looking to go long from this manipulation to then obviously 15-minute fair value gap inversion, but we were also correlating quite nicely on the 5-minute. So we traded back into the 15-minute IFEG on the 5-minute and rejected. So after that candle rejection, I then entered at market. Entered at market. We experienced a little bit of drawdown, but then shortly after we traded up, we're roughly in 1% profit. But I was actually looking to have my first TP just here at this buy side high. So we were like 2 pips away. 2 pips away from actually being able to manage the trade and lower our risk. But yeah, shortly after, got stopped out. So we got our accumulation manipulation. Then we were hoping to distribute to the upside. And after I seen our rejection and our entry model, I noticed we had SMT as well. So we had SMT with EU and GU. GU made a higher low. So I was looking to trade GU from the more clear price action as well. So we got stopped out on this one, but around 6:49, I was still in the trade. I was looking to take a short. I wasn't looking to revenge trade. I was looking to just flip my bias. So around that time, I was in the trade and I was sort of expecting price to just stop me out. So I was looking to flip my bias because I noticed we got a 5-minute IFEG. We are disrespecting the bullish structure. We didn't get a retrace into that 5-minute IFEG, so I simply just waited for this 15-minute IFEG to form. This bullish fair value gap got invalidated, so I was obviously bearish on my daily bias from here on. So going down to the lower time frame, I waited for a 5-minute retrace and then our entry model. We got the entry model, market entered here, but if we go down to the lower time frame, we actually got SMT as well. We made a higher high on GU. EU, we made a lower high. And we also tapped into it. So prices were correlating quite nicely. And yeah, we basically just dropped down to our take profit within a few candles. So I was looking to only target 2R, the Asian lows, just because I already took a loss, didn't want to get greedy, secure profits. And it was kind of I didn't really have a clear bias on the day because we've been kind of just consolidating around this area. We already moved 100 pips. We already moved a lot through our Asia, so I wasn't really expecting the market to do a whole lot. I did want to target this 5-minute low, which, you know, it wouldn't have netted us that much more. I just simply didn't want to be greedy and chase after these profits. Even though we, tapped into it, we ended up hitting our draw on liquidity. I was quite happy with this 2R win at Asian lows, so we ended up securing profits, making back our loss that we had at the start of the day. And it was just super clear. We actually ended up managing the trade at these data lows here. We ended up taking 25% profit, and shortly after, winner. So this will just entail with that previous video with not marrying your daily bias. So you'll miss out on these opportunities if you basically just marry your bias. So always just be flexible.